Kabogo has sparked speculation about potential changes in the government's approach to social media regulation in the country. During his address after taking over the ICT docket from Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, Kabogo referred a recent ruling by the United States Supreme Court which upheld a decision to ban TikTok unless its China-based parent company, that is ByteDance, divest. Anastasia Mukabi with that.
Could the remarks made by the new ICT Cabinet Secretary William Kabogo signal that the government is considering regulating or even banning certain social media platforms in the country?
America did what it did yesterday, and that's America. We will do what we will do here because we are Kenya and Kenya is us. What I want to say to those who are using social media, it is important to be responsible. It is also important to enjoy the freedom that is enshrined in our Constitution.
Speaking after taking over the ICT docket from Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who had held the position since December 2024 following a cabinet reshuffle, Kabogo referenced a recent ruling by the United States Supreme Court which upheld a decision to ban TikTok unless its China-based parent company, this ruling coming after the parent company refused its divest. The U.S. Supreme Court confirmed a law banning TikTok in the U.S., giving its parent company a deadline of Sunday, January 19th to find an approved buyer for the platform. TikTok has contested the law, arguing it infringed on free speech rights for its more than 170 U.S. users. However, the nation's highest court anonymously rejected this argument, solidifying the decision to ban the app unless it is sold.
The minute you put someone in a coffin and depict someone in a coffin, it may be fun at your age of 20. What happens when you're 42 and your son is 19 or 20 and someone puts you or depicts you in a coffin?
And even as Kenyans increasingly adapt online activism, the new ICT CS has also mentioned that his ministry would launch a sensitization campaign to raise awareness about data privacy protections and other critical digital rights.
Our laws that govern misuse and abuse of this platform. We actually have an app where you can quickly report these things, but we must understand that that freedom is limited to the extent of the freedom of others.
Kabogo was, however, quick to clarify that the efforts were not intended to restrict freedom of expression, but rather to promote responsible and peaceful online behavior. The new cabinet secretary spoke on the same day President William Ruto called on the religious leaders to play a critical role in preserving the country's moral integrity. The president has previously expressed concerns about the misuse of social media to propagate antisocial behavior, which he says is eroding the nation's moral values. In his New Year address from Kisii State Lodge, President Ruto said that safeguarding the social fabric is a collective responsibility requiring the involvement of all stakeholders. Anastasia Mukabi, TV 47, Nairobi.